Hello everyone and welcome back to another Spiritual Thursday. I'm your host, Veteran Mountain Man. 'Tis the season of charity. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I practice a very stringent form of paganistic beliefs that are very personal and private, and I tend to tie very much to the past. However, there is something that at this time of year I think we should all be looking at, and that is that many of the charities that are some of the best out there are actively fundraising, including such notorious charities as the Salvation Army, the Union Gospel Mission, which is across the United States helping homeless, and many, many others. Now, many of these have a decidedly Christian bent to them, mostly because Christians created a business out of charity. However, it's not exactly a bad thing, because in many instances, you can give to that charity and actually do more good than you could giving to the poor directly. Now, something I do want to remind you for when you start looking to give to charity, take a look at how much of their money actually reaches their intended help group, and use a third party to verify that. Don't just accept what they say at face value, because while the Salvation Army has a horrible reputation in certain progressive areas because of the news, about 93% of what you give them actually reach those in need. And that, in my mind, make them a worthy charitable organization, especially when you look at something like, say, the Clinton Foundation, where less than 10 cents on the dollar made it to those in need. So, it is the time for those of us who are not Christian to do just as well as the Christians do. And don't think that by giving to a Christian organization you're betraying your pagan concepts, beliefs, or understandings. If you were to work with that organization directly, you might actually influence that organization's religious viewpoints. Or you could even found your own if you would like, specifically to help those that would accept a pagan viewpoint. The point is to help, to give to those that you know are in need, and to find a way to help them effectively, so that they might be a little less needy next year. It's one of the reasons that those of us who are pagan, who grow food, tend to share our food with those in our community that we know are hungry, is to help them maybe be a little less hungry next year. Well, thank you all again for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Also, don't forget you can thumbs up and subscribe to me on BitChute. There are also the social media sites down below. Thank you all again, and have yourselves a lovely Thursday.